When it is time for harvesting, farmers should be aware of the age and the grade of their bananas. Age grade control of bananas involves two different application processes: ribbon tagging and the grade testing. To test the actual grade of bananas, the width must be measured using an instrument called a caliper.
We have been using this caliper throughout the industry over the years. It's red, flat, it has two ends. One end is really where depict the light 3/4, and the larger end, the full 3/4. Between there is the grade that we accept, the grade of the fruit. So the grade of the fruit is really the width of the fruit itself, if you want to look at it that way.
The other method involves the placing of different color ribbons on bunches of bananas. This color scheme will determine their age.
In industry, we started with 8 color ribbons, and these 8 were recycled after 8 weeks. Now we have gone to the full 13 weeks, and we have been using 13-week ribbons for the past 5 or 6 years. The 13-week ribbon system is a lot easier in the sense that what you will find is that the ribbon you're putting on and that said week, the color, that same color should be the color that will be harvested or should be swept out of the field. So in other words, like this week you're putting on pink. Now all the pink ribbons should have been 13 weeks now, and all those bunches should have been harvested or should be harvested to be out of the field. So it's an easy system. You know, when you put on a color, that should be the last week that color is in the field itself. All those bunches must be out of the field.
Different color ribbons will represent various ages of bananas, and this practice has numerous benefits.
The ribbon system allows farmers certain benefits. One, to determine the amount of bunches he has to harvest. Bunches are harvested in some locations for as low as from 9 weeks to 12 weeks, 12, 13 weeks. 13 weeks is normally sweet peak, but here we are trying to push 12 weeks to avoid any overgrades coming and getting into the system. So for example here, you can harvest a ribbon at 10 weeks here, and the same color ribbon will be harvested in Congo Valley, for example, at around 9 weeks, based on management of the field, based on the temperature especially. So it allows the farmer to gauge how much bunches he has to cut for any particular week. It also allows him to determine how much labor he would require, because once you know how much bunches he has to cut and you know how much boxes he will get from each bunch, it enables him to determine exactly how much boxes he would have at the end of the shipment. So it's a way where he can totally manage his labor system, he can manage his operation system, and also he can manage or determine how much money he will be getting on a weekly basis going forward.